Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Collision. I'm Eddie, that's Britt, and that's Brandon, and today we're going to be giving our spoiler review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15, Episodes 1 and 2, One Night Only, Part 1 and Part 2. And these were a doozy. Alrighty, guys, so if you have not seen these episodes, go ahead and watch them. This is our spoiler review. This is your warning. Ready in 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going right into it. So, with episode 1, One Night Only, Part 1, the first 8 queens of the season enter the workroom. Ariana Grande enters the workroom in Vivacious' season 6 entrance look, nickname Ornacia. For the first mini challenge, the queens complete a photo shoot that pays homage to the first mini challenge of season 1. Irene Dubois wins the mini challenge. The next 8 queens enter the workroom. Vivacious enters in the same outfit Grande previously wore. For their mini challenge, these queens complete a photo shoot that pays homage to the first mini challenge of season 2. Lucy LaDuca wins the mini challenge. Now, for One Night Only Part 2, for this premiere's episode, Maxi Challenge, both groups of the queens perform in One Night Only talent show. They must also choreograph an entrance number together. We have Amethyst, who performs a comedy lip sync, Anitra, who originals lip song and lip sync Taekwondo, Aura Mayari with a hip hop dance routine, Irene Dubois with stand up comedy, Jax with lip sync and gymnastics, Lucy LaDuca with live singing, Lux Noir London with original song lip sync, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox with original song lip sync, Marsha with a comedy ballet, Mistress Isabel Brooks with original song lip sync, Princess Poppy with original song lip sync and puppetry, Robin Fierce with a lip sync, Selena S. Titties with original song lip sync, Sasha Colby with a lip sync, Spice with the original song lip sync, and her twin sister Sugar with an original song lip sync. Now, following the talent show, the queens walk the runway in their first looks of the season. The category is Who Is She? Following their runway presentations, the queens receive critiques from the judges panel. Anitra, Jax, and Marsha receive positive critiques. Anitra is the winner of the challenge. Amethyst, Irene Dubois, and Lucy LaDuca receive negative critiques. Lucy LaDuca is safe, and Amethyst and Irene Dubois must lip sync to 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Amethyst wins lip sync, and Irene Dubois sachets away. And that's where we end the episodes. I really enjoyed this premiere. Some really talented queens this season. I have to admit, I was really surprised by Sugar and Spice. I actually enjoyed their little talent show songs. I found myself trying to track down those songs on YouTube. I couldn't find them, unfortunately. So hopefully they get uploaded soon. But yeah, and then I guess the only other notes that I had was as far as the lip sync for your life between Amethyst and Irene Dubois. It was
lackluster. Say it.
Lackluster. It was horrible.
It was horrible. Say it was bad, Eddie. Say it. I want to hear the words leave your lips. Say it so that they know.
It was not up to standard of what I would think a Ru girl would be bringing to a lip sync for their life or legacy at this point. In all honesty, if it was my drag race, if it was Eddie's drag race, I would have asked them politely to both leave my stage. But it's RuPaul's Drag Race.
It is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Chose. And you know what? I respect it. But I'm just saying for me.
I do not.
But outside, I do not
respect
it. I enjoyed it. Well, what did you guys think of this?
I do not respect it at all. I was like, this premiere was okay-ish. And then Anitra, saved it with the hi-ya. And, I was like, okay, there we go. Yes, this is what I've been looking for. And then that lip sync, I was like, this is dull. I am bored. I don't know what to do. I just twiddled my thumbs until they announced who was going home. I was like, here's the ceiling crack number 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it was just, and I'm sorry, some of the runway looks were not up to par with me. I was expecting, exciting and something different, and I'm like,
you want to name any specific names?
Yeah, are you talking about a certain queen who decided not to pad?
Yeah.
Y'all can say her name. I ain't gonna say her name. But I was like, well, And another one is Irene. I'm like, that is something that I would buy off Savage Fenty. It was cute, but it wasn't like revolutionary.
Fair enough.
I forgot about it already. She wore something black, right?
It was a xenomorph inspired costume.
Okay.
She was wearing Fenty alien panties and a bra, and corresponding nails with the look. Let me tell you something. I did not hate the look at all. And even and let me tell you something. Disclaimer for all the queens: if you just happen to run across this video, which is 1 in a million shot, please do not take anything that we say to heart. We are just reviewing your run on the show. We are not saying that you are a bad performer. We are not saying that you do not deserve a place on the show or anything like that, okay? But in this instance, for the Queen's Amethyst, and let me tell you something, girls. Like Eddie said, if it were up to moi, both of y'all would have been holding hands waiting for the Hogwarts train to take you back home. Because how you think that you could come on a competition worth $200,000 of cash money, okay? And that's more money than FTX has right now. Okay, and we're not talking about cryptocurrency. Yeah, I went there. And just provide such a lackluster performance. This is a competition where thousands and thousands and thousands of girls audition for year after year, busting their pussies just so that they can get a spot and an opportunity to up their booking fee and, make it in life and just become something more than just, that girl who makes $5 at the club. Like, no shade. Like,
they were more like girls $2 at the club. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. That elderly woman, y'all can say whatever you want about RuPaul, but RuPaul is a pioneer of drag. That's just the fact. You're gonna have to get over it, and you have to pay your dues to her. Bitch, if you're on her show, you gotta meet the demands. I was surprised RuPaul said Amethyst Shantae you stay. I really was. When she said, because I was like, I know she's about to say she's gonna look to the left, dart to the right at Michelle, she's gonna say, I'm sending you both home. I was waiting for it. And when she said Shantae, I said, what?
Yeah.
I said,
why?
So MTV ordered more episodes. That's the only excuse that I could have come up with in my mind as soon as I heard that. But let me tell you something, Anitra, bitch, I said this from the moment that we did the cast reveal. Let me tell you something. As a man, I would date you. As a woman, I would tip you. You are sickening, bitch. I love you, bitch. And as soon as you karate chopped that shit and was duck walking and did that perfect dip, mind you, a perfect dip. I said
10 out of 10.
I was screaming. I was hollering.
I was like, talent show over.
Bitch, I had a 20 in my wallet. Let me tell you something. If you were in front of me that moment, I would have tipped you that 20. I was living. Yes. And then this bitch come out here with a glass of water. How dare you? It was so boring. And they even clapped afterwards. I would have went like this.
I would have did at least a slow clap.
Why y'all wake me up?
Why?
I was just like, it was so boring. Even Amethyst and her tired ass child, she was yawning. I was just so disappointed. I was like, you, all of you, every single one of you has no excuse not to turn it.
No.
This is literally the Olympics of Drag Race. And the fact that you guys, you two specifically, I mean, I'm not even going to get on Amethyst too much because, you know, they said what needed to be said to her.
Yes.
But you, Irene, you talking about, oh, you cut certain parts and da 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 da. I don't want to hear that shit.
No.
Because there was nothing funny in that. You literally was just like, it was like you fumbling.
Yeah.
And that generally happens to most girls who don't know what they're doing during a challenge. And I was just like so disappointed because you were talking all that shit in the workroom and all that crap. Like,
Yes,
and you say, oh, I got 10 years under my belt. And da, 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 da. You sure ain't backed it up. Performance wise, look wise, you look great.
Oh yeah.
Padding,
Yeah.
you got the Thanksgiving ham in the back. I can't even deny that. But at the end of the day, you just did not deliver.
You are not up to par, and it's okay. You can try
Your
again.
runway was even sickening to me. But I was just
Yeah.
like, girl, this the tired ass flat back twerk. Let me tell you something, white people, you guys are too confident in your dancing ability. Unless you know that you for sure, you need honestly, you guys need more black friends. You need more black friends and you need more black honest friends because they will tell you the truth. And if you're dancing in front of them and they just blink and stare at you, there's a problem. There's a problem. And that's how I know those two don't have black friends, or at least enough. Because my God, I was very disappointed. Jax, let me tell you something. Puerto Rican black queen, let me tell you something. Bitch, your backflips.
Yes.
I said, there's Corbin Blue right there. Right there. He's doing drag now. He shrunk a little
Get your
bit.
head in the game.
He head was in the game. Okay? Jump ropes, loop-de-loops, and pulls. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Marsha. First 10 minutes of you walking into the workroom, I was bored of you. I'm not even gonna lie. It was giving Wish Twink. And
Not
you know, Sugar and Spice did their thing too. But Marsha shut me up with the talent show. The little twirling and everything with the thing with Ross. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That was cute.
There's more to
That was a
you
little bit
than
funny.
right. But there still is a lot of more room of improvement. Listen, we're not asking you to steal chicken from Publix and stuff it in a bra. Just get some tissue paper, a nice A cup, and stuff it in there and put it under your blouse. That's all we're asking for. Because when I want the illusion. I want the illusion. That's it. And I don't think that the judges were wrong, and I'm sure they're going to get on them for talking about the padding and stuff like that. I have no issue with that because that is what drag is to me, the female illusion. And if you're presenting yourself as a woman, women have hips.
Yes, they do.
They're not flat twinks who are getting busted down on helixstudios.com. Sorry, Amethyst.
Shout out to Helix.
Yeah, I said it. I gave them a shout out, and y'all should give me a free membership, honestly. But that's not the point. But anyway, Sugar and Spice. Speaking of Helix Studios, wow, they truly impressed me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Helix Studios had a records division, but let me tell you something.
I was gonna say
I can't wait for them to drop the tracks. I think Spice had the better song, though. If I had to choose between the two twins, Spice had the better song for me.
Agreed.
Who else was a standout? Selena S. Titties. Bitch, I didn't know what to think of you. I didn't know who you were. I just knew that you were just this girl from LA. You ate for me. Your Selena Selena tributes that I've seen on social media ate for me. I saw that you were wearing for press week and stuff like that. You were paying homage to the doll. I love that. Your performance was great. I have no complaints. I can't wait to see more and hear more from you. And shout out to the girls for calling out the TikTok queens. Let me tell you something. Just because you started around in COVID times, that's great or whatever, but you need more experience. You can't just say, oh, I'm performing for my aunt and my mom in my living room. I'm a drag queen now. It doesn't work like that.
No.
You got to work your ass off. I don't care if you have to bust your ass asking the club owner to give you a 5-minute slot just so that you can do Run the World Girls. Ask.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there. The more you put yourself out there, if I can't find videos of you on YouTube doing splits and duck walks and doing some type of something, there's an issue with that. And talking about, well, we performed once or twice. I'm surprised they didn't choke you right then and there.
I would have.
I'm really surprised. I was like, you know what? They don't want security coming after them. I get it. But at the end of the day, I like this bunch a lot.
Yeah.
I like this bunch a lot. And like I said before, I think this is the first time I've been really excited for Drag Race in a long time, and I'm looking forward to more. But I think they learned from their past mistakes and not eliminating girls for like 5 episodes and stuff like that. We need to get pumping now.
Yeah.
We need to be at the finale by the end of May. Okay,
Yes.
because if it's July and Drag Race is still going on, I'm gonna have questions.
Tapped out.
I'm tapping out for sure. So
now, who's the one that came in the Temptations Diana Ross jumpsuit? That
Are you talking about Robin?
It might be, that said she had 40 inches, but that did look like.
Oh, you're
22.
talking about jumpsuit.
Lux Noir.
You're talking about Lux Noir London.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did not like your entrance outfit, but your runway outfit was cute.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say the face was a little crunchy for me. I couldn't tell if that was a wig line or sweat.
Oh, shit.
Up top. I'm sorry. Listen, I love her. I loved her promo look with all the belts and everything and the nails and the hair. Bitch, you're gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to be messy and tell you guys that my mom said that she looked like JJ from Good Times and Drag. But please don't take this to her. I'm just kidding. I love you. Listen, I was resharing her pics. Y'all saw it. I was living for her. I love Lux. I can't wait to see what she's gonna do. She's gonna shut me up. She's gonna shut my mama up, and that's just gonna be it. I wasn't a fan of the runway outfit for her though. No shade, but I still like, what she was trying to give.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna do My Girl for a minute in the jumpsuit. I was like, yes, twirl, spin, yes.
I thought she was gonna do Sound of Music coming out like that. I really thought she was gonna get that. Who else was a standout for me? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, Robin. Let me tell you something, girl. You're from the House of Heart.
Yes.
And it shows. You are a performer. You can move. And they were giving me some good music this episode too. I was like, wait, RuPaul got the rights to these? Like, why haven't y'all put these songs up yet? These are some great songs.
Yeah.
I was mad. Now, Aura, Miss Aura, let me tell you something. That was disappointing. And they said something about her in hip hop. I said, where's the hip and where's the hop?
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to be found.
And
damn,
he gives me, and Eddie knows what I'm talking about. He gives me those type of guys who kiss their muscles while they're doing stuff with dudes. He gives me that. He kisses his arms while he's like, doing his thing. And that bothers me a lot. That bothers me a lot. And you need to stop. Stop kissing
Steffi said.
stop
we go.
flexing and kissing your arms to the camera. Your job is to serve looks and perform.
Yeah.
You want to
Shout
do
out to
that stuff?
Steffi
You can do
said.
that at the viewing party like everyone else.
Yeah. Well, she thinks that she's trade of the season, but we all know that's a metro.
I don't even think there is a trade this season.
Oh, damn. All right.
I'm just being honest. I will just say lots of handsome men,
Okay.
but trade.
Is there even a top this season?
I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I don't know them personally like that. So I'm sure one of them is bending the girls, making them do the bending. But
Sure. Okay.
I'm hearing nothing from my sources on that. But I will look into it.
you know what? I'm sure Malaysia Fox is bending the girls over. Malaysia, please comment below and tell Britt what you're doing in the bedroom. Let's just confirm. Since we're just throwing out theories and stuff. Sure, Amethyst is arching the girls over too.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Britt is not
she
convinced.
could barely dance. How could she barely arch? You know what? Never mind.
I thought Poppy did a good job too. It was just all right for me, but but Irene, girl, let me tell you something. Either do stand up, get your Jasmine Masters pantsuit and talk about the lights and dirty dicks and your mouth smelling like ass. Do something, bitch. But don't pour glasses of water with lemons and say that this is my challenge, please. I will literally pay you to stay away from water. Just don't ever come out and do that again. Oh my God, I was so disappointed. I was like, oh, this bitch is talking so much shit, she's gonna turn it. Everything. I was just like,
Yep. And just like that, Big died.
Girl. And
oh my gosh.
do you guys, I'm gonna ask everyone, who do you see, just based off of this episode alone, who do you see in the top 4?
Anitra, definitely.
I agree.
In the top 4. I don't know about anybody else. Maybe what's her name? Georgia something. JoJo something. High kicks cheerleader.
Jax.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat Jax.
Possibility.
Okay. I'm thinking top 6 with that one, but go ahead.
Let's see here. I wasn't really impressed with the rest of them. I mean, maybe Marsha. Maybe that's top 6.
Okay.
Possibly not top 4.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see more from the rest of them.
Okay. I'm just gonna say mine off top. Anitra, love you. Sasha Colby. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna support my girl Lux. I see her winning a challenge or 2. And my 4th is going to be Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I would say Anetra, Sasha Colby, Marsha, and then 4th, I guess this would be more of a wild card pick. I'll say Selena S. Titties.
Okay, that's fair too. And not to skate over, Mistress Isabella Brooks, she did a good job too.
Oh yeah.
I liked her outfit, liked her performance.
Mhm.
I think she used Joella Puss for her bitch track, for her talent show. I love Joella Puss. All the drag queens
Yes.
use her for their lip syncs, dubs, and everything. And I was very impressed. Um, don't fuck with Texas drag. They
No.
are very serious about that shit. Like
Yes.
it's very Tu Wong Fu. Okay, no Julie Newmar. It is bad. Listen, bitch, like it is bad for you to even think that you can compete with those girls because they are cutthroat and they will slash your tires. They are very serious about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a high respect for them over there. So I could see her making top 6 at least. I'm not sure just yet. But yeah, this season is very promising. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm praying and meditating every night that my fave makes it to the grand finale. Love you,
And
girl.
you're better.
Quack!
Don't let
Quack!
me down.
Quack!
Yeah.
Don't let me down.
Yeah, I said, oh, got my line. But yeah, I'm excited for this season.
I am too. All right, guys. Well, before we wrap up, any other final thoughts before we head out?
You know, let's see if RuPaul can get Mariah out the house and have her judge one.
I mean,
Let me tell
I'm
you
just,
something. Drag Race will explode if that happens.
yes. I would love to see it.
I mean, if we can get like her, or if we can get, well, Patti LaBelle is a stretch, but like, I think the internet will break if Patti was even on there. Hell, if they even get Adele, the whole damn streaming service would break.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
What was that thing you did? You fell to the floor. What was that? What was that? Adele? Is that what? Is it? So where's the chips? Like I feel like she would say some shit like that.
Where's the chips?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I feel like Mariah would be like, darling,
Mm-hmm.
it was fabulous. Or, darling, it was not that fabulous.
Right.
But I love you.
I love you. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we'll go ahead and wrap up right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below and let us know what you guys thought of this episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Also, remember to click the bell button for notifications so that you know whenever we have new videos here on the channel. And please follow Nerd Collision on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Once again, I'm Eddie. That's Britt. That's Brandon. We are Nerd
Subscribe.
Collision. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
We're funny. No.
Subscribe to us now, motherfuckers.
You better leave that in.